What's up, Snarf Goblins? Yaira 1 came out, and I just finished reading it. It was really good, and this is the Yaira 1 review. I'm so happy that the Rippaverse comics have been blowing up lately, because Isom 1 was actually my first comic book review on this channel, so it's good to see them, making a crap ton of money from their, their campaign. So, if you don't know, the Rippaverse is a startup company, a comic startup company that started like a couple of years ago, I think it was, and they're blown up. So if you haven't hopped on the Rippaverse train, then now's the time to do it. Today I'm reviewing Yaira 1. This is her. It's basically about this lady, and her powers are basically flying and ice, and she's kind of like an enemy of the state. If you remember in my previous review of Alpha Core, they would like hunt rogue people with powers. Basically, they're hunting her because she kind of commits crimes or something. I don't really know what she did because it's not really stated in this, but she's kind of like immortal and she's lived for a really long time. So her backstory is in this volume. I'm not going to spoil it because it's pretty good, but it's kind of like the Immortal from Invincible. It's kind of like that. So if you think that's interesting, then you'll probably like this. I think it's cool to have sort of a Superman-esque character, or like Wonder Woman-esque, but having ice powers. I think that's a unique take on this concept. Another thing is the art is really good in this comic book. So I'm gonna throw some panels on the screen so you can see what I mean. The main conflict of this first volume is two mysterious people from Yaira's homeworld are basically coming to kill her with this weird like bug person. So she's trying to kill them, and there's this other girl who was a part of this. She was like robbing a convenience store or something, and her friend like died or something, and then she ends up getting the same powers as Yaira. So she's like chasing her around trying to like basically tell her something, but while she's trying to tell her this thing, she's getting attacked by Alpha Core, who's chasing her down, and she's getting attacked by these two people from her homeworld that's chasing her down, and this bug guy that's chasing her down, and it just like devolves into this clusterfuck of a bunch of people trying to kill her, and she almost dies. And I'm not going to spoil the ending of it, but the connection she has to her is pretty interesting. So I would give Yaira 1, compared to the other Rippaverse stuff, it was better. Like, this is my favorite thing to come out of the Rippaverse so far. My second favorite is probably Alpha Core. Isom 1 was good. I just feel like it really hit its stride with Yaira. So I'm gonna give this a 9.2 out of 10. It was pretty fire. I look forward to the next thing they have coming out, Good Ying, the Polymyth. So yeah, that's the end of my review. See you later, Snarf gang. Let me know what you think of the Rippaverse in the comments, and if you're gonna be picking up any of their stuff. See ya.
Sweet dreams, children.